topics of the project are economy, social life, and resources. How could they work together? We conducted research on how the economy could be improved in Nurra by working with their own resources. Let's start from the beginning and analyze the pros and cons for each step. Due to the current economic difficulties, people have started to join different trade systems. So, step 0 has been think bigger. And the way to do it would be by proposing an exchange system of skills and local resources, by using a local virtual currency, by increasing tourism and communication, and by creating a platform of networking activities. But hey, stop! Are we ready for that? Let's take a step backwards. So we started to investigate what happens locally and check out the real situation by asking for specific data, making some tests, and video interviews. And here are some of the results. 100% said that we need a place to meet friends. 100% said that I can be a potential farmer. 90% said that we need a local food market. So we tried to think about a real solution starting from their needs. Now in Nurra they have 72% of empty fields and 50% of unemployed youth. But 60% of them have farming skills at least to produce food for themselves. So they could start working on their lands and expand their networks towards the city. Why don't we try to design a food market? Maybe it could become an important meeting point, a place where they could exchange products and skills. Yes, maybe it could be an itinerant market. And in this way, we planned a 3-step long-term strategy for a social exchange process to develop a new rural economy. Starting from hobby farmers, their empty fields, and their skills, they could activate a small free exchange market in order to attract visitors. Networks of people would increase in order to have a consortium, introducing also a direct purchase, enlargement of the market with some associations who can connect them to the big cities. Finding some funding, they could turn into professional farmers with bigger production and a bigger network of people trading with other companies. So let's act locally. We came back in Tottubella, where we found key people who started to help us. We created a page on Facebook and we tried to involve them. We designed a logo and we named the project. We posted some examples, but people didn't react because they don't have an internet connection. We kept on trying. We planned a meeting in Tottubella and we realized that the group was bigger. And they planned a meeting with a voluntary association called Alfa where we proposed our project. Are we just 3 girls? Where are the women? We pushed something new for them, a day of street markets where they could promote themselves, just free exchanging. But they were not really convinced. Then we went to their Mostra Mercato and we met one of the organizers, Tina. We realized we had the same aim and she decided to join the team. Guys started to promote the initiative and to believe in the project. In order to create the event, we visited around to the city offices asking permission and patronage. We could not avoid that because they're always fighting between each other and we were scared. I want to tell you something. Some of them denounced other citizens because they only decided to clean up and protect the saint statue, and moreover, they even had a real fight during the Mostra Mercato. Anyway, we changed our direction. Our project was turning bigger. We decided to work with 2 other teams, the void one and the waste one. We had a 3rd meeting and we invited them to join us in Tottubella, around a table generally used for something else, funny. During the proposal of this bigger event, made by the 3 teams, we realized something was going wrong. They started to be scared, and Tina left us because she was already tired from the last event, and Alfa Association members were not there. We found an appropriate space for meetings. The ex-cinema building in Tottubella was something really claimed by young people. In fact, even if it's a public building, it's not a social center, free as it was before. Then we kept on going around to the city offices, but this time we were all together. Wait. This event was turning very big and all of us were very confused. Talking about real participation, our team started to look for some materials to set up the area. Then we tried to make a list of people with who exchanges what. Still, they wanted to sell, using money, and they're still not aware about their own potential. In order to sell, we needed a special permission. As we said, we could not go outlawed. 3 reasons led us to step back: the dimension of the event and the confusion of the situation, and the fact that they still just believe in money trade. We realized that we have to act in a smaller scale, but something was already ruined. Maybe they didn't trust our strategy. Oh damn, we're missing something. What did we go wrong? Let's recap. So what was our aim originally? Initially, we were proposing to turn hobby farmers into professional farmers, to create a meeting market of free exchange, and then to enlarge the network with more members from the Nurra region. So we re-established our strategy with different expert associations. For this reason, we acted differently. We proposed a physical social network where users and associations can be connected. In order to provoke citizens, we prepared some posters and we pinned them up on the wall in Tottubella. It should have been an interactive meeting space, but the project didn't start yet. Then we realized that maybe in the near future, Nurra had to be online and not for associations to go there. Thus we designed a website, as if it's a social network where people can meet other people who are offering what they're looking for and exchange it in their preferred way. It works like a database where you can look for products or skills and different ways of trading, such as free exchange or money trade. You can even find there some associations who can help you to increase your market. You can also meet new friends. You just have to create your profile, offer something, and start to interact using your mailbox. Young people already helped us by filling in their profiles, and it seems they liked it. In long-term thinking, this could be very valuable for different reasons. They can increase their network, they can create teams of producers and realize a new market, and in this way, they can be aware of which is their main product and the amount of production, without the need for a big investment. As the first experience in the real world, we are happy that we push them through new thinking and consciousness. For example, one of them suggested for us to investigate about Sardex. It's a good point. We recognize that they had the will to change and react, but in some way they were scared. We hope that we left them at least with some curiosity. Join Meet-in Marchà.